now I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan, he's got a right. He'll fight to win, he won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride, you pay the price. Know that it gets you every time. Still I gotta know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around my bend. Are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it.
Welcome everyone to CWE Adrenaline Dynamite Day Petro Ringside, joined once again by the mastermind, Kevin Cannon.
Oh, we got quite an episode in store for everyone today. Starting off with the peculiar Casey Travis taking on the newcomer, OMAR AMIR.
The walking dollar sign, OMAR AMIR, and I have it on good authority. He is ready for this matchup, trained by the Dudley boys, Kevin.
Well, I don't know if that makes him good or not so good or what. Dudley boys aren't with. They got the release, didn't they?
No, I mean, he's still talking about Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley. Those guys are great.
Yeah,
the
but-
legacy.
Travis Cole, Casey Travis was trained by Lance Storm, though.
Absolutely, but I don't know if Lance Storm is exactly proud of his protege, if you know what I'm saying.
I think the word pride comes out of Travis's mouth quite a bit.
Absolutely,
I don't know if it's
absolutely.
in that context, but I've heard him say that a time or two. Anyway, OMAR AMIR's off to a quick start here. He's got, Travis, kind of like that.
Tasty Travis Cole, we watched that metamorphosis over the last few years with this, I'm going to use your word, peculiar gentleman.
Yeah, and he's getting dropped on a place that he likes to use quite a bit, right on his rear end. And on another place that he is particularly fond of as well, which I don't care to mention on TV. And here is OMAR AMIR up top, and he's getting the crowd here counting along.
Absolutely correct. Tasty Travis Cole looking a little worse for wear early on in this contest. And OMAR AMIR basically welcomes him back, face plant, rolls him up, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Oh, that one could have been over quick.
I saw the timekeeper reaching for the hammer on that one already.
Yeah, I think Travis Cole might be reaching for a hammer here too. And OMAR AMIR scooping him up with the thing. I don't think Travis Cole has mounted one bit of offense here yet.
I don't like your use of the word mounted either. Oh, here we go. There's some offense, some skullduggery, if you will. But look at Tasty Travis Cole. He's on fire.
It took all his body weight to bring OMAR AMIR to the mat, but it worked. He's down there with him. He's going to cover him up. He needs to hook that leg, though.
He didn't hook that leg, and only a 1 count on OMAR AMIR. And now just basically on top of him.
The full mount, we call that pin.
OMAR AMIR taking exception to the full mount. And now Tasty Travis Cole looking like he's in control. Oh, and a hard forearm right to the back of OMAR AMIR, the walking dollar sign. And a face plant.
OMAR AMIR was quick out of the gates, but all that muscle he's carrying seems to have tired him out and gassed him out a little quicker than Tasty Travis.
Well, Tasty Travis, for all the points that we kind of make fun of him a little bit, the man is a seasoned veteran now in the world of professional wrestling.
The man has been around the block a time or two, and he's been wrestling for a while as well.
Now with the referee trying to break up obvious chokehold, Tasty Travis Cole always trying to take an advantage in this matchup. All matchups, by the way. And OMAR AMIR, just an elbow plants him right in the side of the head.
That one had a thunderous crack to it, but OMAR AMIR firing back.
Not much meat on that left hand he threw. It comes back, nobody home.
A German suplex. I think he's out cold.
Tremendous suplex by Tasty Travis. Oh, look at this.
There's that pin again. But
yeah, I mean, if you were dazed and confused and you got the mount by Travis Cole, you're kicking out at half count.
Well, his leg wasn't hooked. Once again, that gave him that leverage to get the momentum and push him off of him. And this match continues. Travis Cole, you know what this is called? A rear naked choke.
Okay.
I think Travis Cole looks up the moves that he likes the terminology for and then learns those particular moves. That's got to be how he operates.
I got to tell you.
This is no coincidence.
I got to tell you, I'm uncomfortable calling this match right now.
I'm
I'm a tolerant guy. I'm a tolerant guy. Anybody can be what they want to be.
Well, Travis Cole right now is being the aggressor in this match, and he's taking advantage of the bigger man, OMAR AMIR. Travis Cole, no stranger to taking advantage of men.
OMAR AMIR fighting his way out of that. Tasty Travis Cole gets met with an elbow right to the chops.
OMAR
the duck!
Yet, and down he goes. Travis can still win this. Travis is still on top here. Looks for an elbow.
And he
not
misses.
there.
Nobody home. OMAR AMIR gets back to his feet. Oh, trying to get himself back into this matchup. Tasty Travis now back in control. Oh, plants him. Another one. Hard right hands. Tasty Travis misses with the clothesline, but OMAR AMIR connects with the clothesline. 2 clotheslines in a row.
He's a house of fire now. Referee's got to get OMAR to open those closed fists up. OMAR in the corner just squashing Travis.
Absolutely.
He's full of energy now.
Boom!
Got the adrenaline pumping. No
Cover
full mount
one,
from OMAR.
two.
Leg hooking.
Tasty Travis able to kick out the count of 2. Barely kicking out. OMAR AMIR. This is my first look at him. Very, very impressive young man.
Definitely got athleticism on his side. Looks like Travis Cole has sustained an injury to his lower back.
Yeah.
Seems to be favoring it there. OMAR AMIR up onto the shoulders. No, Travis Cole able to slip off.
Yeah, oh, it comes back.
And pace him with an elbow right to the jaw. Does that. And there's that backstabber from Travis Cole. He gets on top of him. Still not hooking the leg. OMAR AMIR able to get the shoulder off the mat.
And Kevin, that is the experience of Tasty Travis Cole. How he come out of that. How OMAR AMIR was all full of fire, and then take advantage of a kind of a slight error on OMAR AMIR, and Tasty Travis back in control.
I'm going to let you know a little secret. I don't think Travis slipped out of that. I think OMAR lost his grip.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh my word!
With a spine buster.
1, 2, 3. He got him! He got him! OMAR AMIR with the pinfall victory over Tasty Travis. And let's take a look at how he got the job done, Kevin. Look at this.
Travis Cole on top here, and he's just wasting too much time.
Yep, that was
Slapping
absolutely.
his gums as he tends to do.
And look
and
at
he
this.
catches the cross body block.
Yep, and
Spins
up.
him around into a spine buster and down. Eyes rolled to the back of Travis Cole's head.
And there is your winner, OMAR AMIR. Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Kevin Cannon ringside. And Kevin, another big matchup right here on Adrenaline.
Tony KOZINA. He is one of the most seasoned veterans here in Canadian Wrestling's Elite, taking on relative newcomer Kados.
My first look at Kados, Kevin, what can you tell me about him?
He kicks unicorns. He's definitely an odd individual, an odd duck, if you will. He's a little difficult to get a grasp of. He's a little difficult to have a conversation with.
Okay.
He's just a little difficult to understand in general.
But Tony KOZINA, like, the man does not have a height advantage in this one. But take a look at the man, Kevin. He is well put together. I don't want to use the expression fire hydrant, but he's built tough for a smaller man.
Built tough, and he has been in well over 1,000 matches in his career, probably a couple thousand. I would say he has been going for 20 plus years. He has been on WWE television. He has been in TNA. He has been all over this world, and he's right here tonight on CWE Adrenaline.
I tell you what, we have got such a vast array of stars that have come through the CWE and stayed in the CWE. Guys like Tony KOZINA, right? We talk about the big tour that's kicking off on Boxing Day with Jake the Snake Roberts. I got to tell you, I talked to promoters all over, and everybody is clamoring to come into the CWE to show that exactly this is Canada's Wrestling Elite.
Well, I have spoken to Tony KOZINA personally, and he assured me he will be part of that tour starting on December 26th. For those of you south of the border that don't know the term Boxing Day.
True enough, you're absolutely correct.
And featuring the one, the only, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hey.
The Pick Your Poison Tour.
Hey, they could be watching us in England. They know what Boxing Day is
That's
overseas,
true.
though. Anyway, Tony KOZINA and Kados one-on-one. This matchup, one fall, 30-minute time limit. Right here on CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Kevin Cannon, bringing you all the action.
And Kato's looking to split the seam of Tony KOZINA's pants there. That has got to be painful, Dave Petro.
Yeah, you know what? It absolutely is. And right now, Tony KOZINA can either get to the ropes or do what he just did.
Or do some boxing of his own, speaking of Boxing Day.
Oh! Kados! Out of nowhere, basically slaps him like a fly getting off him.
And another one, an open hand slap right to the side of the mouth of Tony KOZINA. Tony KOZINA not quite sure how to get out of this.
Referee right on top of the action, making sure that there's no submission there. I don't think Tony KOZINA would ever give up, but look at the pain inflicted so far in this match by Kados on Tony KOZINA.
Yeah, that's one way to make your opponent hurt, stretching out that groin area. And Tony KOZINA with an uppercut right to the throat of Kados. Ref, I don't think, was quite at an angle enough to see whether that was to the chin, jaw, or throat area. Let Tony KOZINA off with a warning. Now Tony KOZINA takes the arm. Kados right back down.
You know, Tony KOZINA, I've never seen him really lose much of his temper that much. And, you know, that was probably just a frustration thing. Because, you know, I think he plays it pretty straight when it comes to the rules. Thus far, I've seen him in CWE.
He's a pretty no-nonsense kind of guy, but sometimes if it's there, he'll take it.
Absolutely, and I think that's probably a mark of a very, very experienced veteran, and that is Tony KOZINA.
Tony KOZINA being wary here of keeping both shoulders off the mat while having this submission maneuver applied to him onto his left elbow and shoulder.
And this is my first look at Kados, so you have to think a guy like Tony KOZINA, just like myself, that unfamiliar with his style so far.
Tony KOZINA definitely no stranger to having to adjust his style to suit his opponents.
Well, as you mentioned, 20-plus years in the business, all kinds of accolades, all kinds of travel through different promotions and different alliances, and now right here in the CWE.
And Tony KOZINA has found a way to get himself back to a vertical position and to get Kados down from his vertical position.
Yep.
Now Tony KOZINA corner to corner.
Hard into those
launches
turnbuckles.
Kados hangs on though.
Tony KOZINA now taking advantage of this. Oh, the big shoulder block right to the midsection of Kados. Comes that snap mare. He's going to follow it up.
He sends him flying across the ring with that.
Is that a nerve lock from my vantage point right now? Is he working over the nerve? Has he got a short arm scissors on him?
I don't know, but he does have a nerve lock on him
Yeah,
here.
absolutely, yep.
Kados
Facing this
trying
way.
to turn his way out of it, use some leverage to get out of this nerve lock, this pinch. But Tony KOZINA's locked in like a clamp on him.
And I've been, and of course I've been in the ring, you've been in the ring countless times. When you have something like this put on you, it hurts not only the nerve, the shoulder, it goes up into the neck, into the ear. And
down the spine.
Absolutely, you're totally discombobulated. But now Kados trying to fight his way out of it. And wham!
There he is with a flying heel. And it's enough to take Tony KOZINA back off his feet. And Kados sees that, quickly goes for a cover. And
2 count.
Tony KOZINA has the wherewithal to kick out.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with Kados thus far in this matchup. From somebody I didn't really know much about. A little bit
I'm
of an
having a
uppercut.
tough time with this. The glare off both of their heads. I think both these guys were waxing each other's heads in the back before this. These guys got some shiny heads.
Didn't have to go to the CWE barber for this one.
No, definitely not. But might have to go to the CWE dentist after this is over.
Oh, my word.
Because Kados just ate a big boot from Tony
Absolutely.
KOZINA at full speed.
And Tony KOZINA now, you know what? I've never seen this side of him right now, and I think this is frustration setting in on Tony KOZINA. This man is tough, and now just resorting to a little choke on Kados, and now with a hard right hand back where he was inflicting some of that nerve lock before.
Not a lot of footage exists on Kados, so Tony KOZINA, as we said, does have to wing it here as far as doing his homework goes. But moves like this, putting your guy in the corner and beating him down works on just about anybody.
Absolutely correct. Tony KOZINA in control right now. Chop right to the shoulder, right to the neck area, and coming back. Kados didn't have much pepper on that one.
No, just more of a push to
Yeah.
get Tony KOZINA out of range there.
Yeah.
That one, though, had a
Yeah,
lot more
that one connected.
seasoning on it.
Absolutely, that one connected. Oh, and KOZINA comes back with a hard right hand. Oh, And another forearm, thus elbow right to Tony KOZINA. And two guys kind of duking it out in the middle of the ring. But
now Tony KOZINA pushes him back into the corner. And he's launched him. No!
Reversal.
Oh, and Tony KOZINA takes that turnbuckle hard. And Katos jumps in with a Superman elbow. And Tony... Wow!
Oh!
KOZINA is down.
Oh, my word.
Katos looking for the cover. He's a little winded, though.
One,
2, 3.
Looks the leg, but they only get a 2 count on the grizzled veteran, Tony KOZINA.
Takes more than that to put a man like Tony KOZINA away.
Absolutely. Both men thinking about their next move right now. Referee right on top of the action. Accolades to him, doing a great job so far.
Tony KOZINA with a good shot to the breadbasket of Katos now. Launching him, no, and Katos with the reversal. And I think he tried to get him out of the ring. Nope. The old schoolyard trip.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the same thing.
Lining him up.
Oh, my word, the elevation he had on that big boot.
Big pump handle boot. And
Tony
in the
KOZINA
ropes,
on the ropes.
1 foot, I think
That could have been it.
Outside of the ring, too.
You get a boot like that. KOZINA with the wear-all to know where he was in the middle of the ring to get his foot under the ropes, but that could have been curtains if that was the middle of the ring, Kev.
He's definitely seeing stars right now, and he's definitely having a tough time getting his senses back to him. Katos, if he's smart, he'll take advantage and take advantage quick. And that's a pretty big if.
Absolutely. Coming up in this broadcast, a couple of your men are going to be in action. Big
Tag team championships on the line tonight. I am so confident in their ability to defend those titles. I'm going to stay right here at the broadcast booth with you, Dave Petro.
Oh, big Jacob Creed and Bobby Collins, they're coming up.
Tony KOZINA's got him covered now. This could be all over. And
wow. Katos with a big, able to kick out at the count of 2. Tony KOZINA looking, I say he's looking a little frustrated right now. Again, a relative newcomer to the CWE, Katos. And look at this now. Has Tony KOZINA on the ropes. Couple of forearms, couple of elbows. Takes a few steps back. I'm not sure why. And now...
he wants that middle of the ring. He wants to be able to go in all directions. He wants to be able to come from all directions. And drops him.
Like a famouser.
Drop, a famouser, if you will, across the back. And one, 2, and it's all... No, it is not all over. Tony KOZINA, on pure instinct, kicks out of that pinfall attempt.
It certainly seemed like that one, because KOZINA now... I don't think he knows where he is, Kevin.
No, he's definitely just crawling for any corner he can get to.
Yep.
Using the ropes to help him get standing, and barely at that.
Now Katos going to come up to that second rope. Laying it in. Couple of hard right hands so far.
And let me tell you, Dave Petro, when those hands are coming from above rather than in front, they hurt a lot more. They got a little gravity on their side.
There's nowhere for KOZINA to go.
No.
You can't back away. You can't duck it. Look at the...
Oh, but he lands on his feet on the apron and a shoulder block to the midsection of Katos. Up, over, springboard. Bulldog down. Right into the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go.
1, 2.
And it's over.
Tony KOZINA with the big win right here over Katos on CWE Adrenaline. And let's take a quick look at how Tony KOZINA got the job done, Kevin.
Launches him into the corner, but Tony KOZINA flips up, over, and bam! Nails him.
And look at the agility. Look at this agility. Bang, and boom.
Takes him down head first to the canvas. There's no one on earth that can get up from that.
2 and 3. There is your winner, Tony KOZINA. Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro and the mastermind Kevin Cannon at ringside. And we've got the CWE Tag Team Championship on the line. Kevin, your 2 men, Jacob Creed and the Rebel Bobby Collins, being challenged by Alex Anthony and the mercenary, Garrison Creed.
Both men U.S. military veterans, which means both of them had to be discharged at some point, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess it was dishonorably just by looking at these guys.
One would think. Hook up right now in the ring, the Rebel Bobby Collins being pushed back. And
a cheap shot from Alex Anthony.
You know, Alex...
Thumb to the eye, if I'm not mistaken.
And I don't know if that's the wisest move to kind of annoy the Rebel Bobby Collins right off the bat.
It doesn't matter what you do. Bobby Collins is going to beat him, pin him, and walk away still tag team champion.
I just can't get over you're sitting here right beside me when your two men are in the ring. I got to say, that's confidence.
That is confidence, Dave Petro. I have nothing but the utmost confidence in the Cannon Clan.
What can you tell me about Alex Anthony, Kevin?
Alex Anthony has been in the world of professional wrestling for a very long time. He is coming up on 16 years in this business. He has been all across the United States and Canada and has traveled abroad as well.
And his tag team partner, the mercenary Garrison Creed, shares the same name with your man, Jacob Creed, but no relation.
No relation. I think Garrison Creed may have changed his name to cover his identity, possibly because of some horrific story involving his U.S. military service and him not being in there anymore. Well, I don't want to know. I could find out.
That's just speculation.
It would take me one phone call to find out, but I don't want to know.
That's just speculation. Oh, look at that drop kick!
Bobby Collins just letting him feel a little bit like he's on top, but Bobby Collins is still 100% here. Bobby Collins is still in the driver's seat here.
Bobby Collins been in professional wrestling for well over 25 years and still going strong.
It doesn't look a day over 30. Look at that guy. He has not aged a bit.
Well, I don't know if we're looking at the same thing right now. I remember sharing a ring with him back in the 90s when I was still active, and he was getting old then.
Well, that might have just been the way he wrestles, his experience level.
Well, I'm not going to take anything away with experience, because guess what? His style, his body type, his style, and this is our first look at the mercenary Garrison Creed, but his style, his style of wrestling, what I'm trying to say is, I'm Porky Pigging this right now, but he fights, and he's a slow, methodical style. You're not going to see any high-flying moves from him. You're not going to see any topes. You're not going to see any, some stuff off the top rope. He just fights.
He does just fight. And right now, he needs to start fighting back here against Alex Anthony and Garrison Creed. He's letting them get a little too much confidence. That's enough, Collins.
Yeah, and these guys, the Alex Anthony and the mercenary Garrison Creed,
and the referee needs to get one of these guys out.
Oh, my word!
Way too long with two men in the ring. Come on, ref. Get some control in there. Get some order in this ring, referee.
Referee showing a little latitude in this tag team championship match. And these guys are a well-oiled machine, and I'm talking about Garrison Creed and Alex Anthony.
Well, anyone can be when they're both in the ring for the same time for 10 minutes.
And we haven't seen, other than look at Jacob Creed in there, and gets a double drop kick. And out the ring, almost.
No,
he's big.
Can't get the big man over like
he's
that.
300-plus pounds. You're not getting him out of the ring. This is like a battle royal.
Okay, now the referee needs to get one of these guys out of the ring. Speaking of getting out of the ring, they have both been in the ring together for a couple minutes now. Alex Anthony out. Garrison Creed catches him.
Smacks him. Another smack. I gotta tell you.
Creed catches him.
There's so much action going on right now.
Yeah. Jacob helping Collins gently to the floor.
I gotta tell you, the mercenary Garrison Creed.
All right, boys, heads up.
Oh! Like a bowling ball in a bowling alley, those guys felt like bowling pins. Wow.
I think he should be disqualified for that. I think the referee needs to call this match right now.
You know, referee showing a lot of latitude in this CWE Tag Team Championship match.
And as usual, it's not Jacob Creed or Bobby Collins breaking the rules here. This always happens in every match these guys are in. The opponents just not bend, but break, flat out break, and this better not be... Thank God.
You almost jumped out of your chair right there.
I was going to say this better not be it either.
One fall, 60-minute time limit, championship match, tag team titles on the line. And Jacob, here we go.
Giving them a taste of their own medicine, finally.
You know what, I'm not often side with your charges, but the referee has shown a lot of latitude, and I think the challengers might get what's coming to them right now. And I don't mean coming to them because they deserve it, but they've broken a couple of rules so far. So we're going to see this come back to haunt them a little bit, because Jacob Creed, that man, 300 pounds, 6'5", you don't want to make him mad.
No. Look at this. Catches Garrison Creed, head scissors.
What a backbreaker, too.
And drops his spine right across his knee.
Good
What a backbreaker indeed. Dragging him to the middle of the ring.
Another grizzled veteran, Jacob Creed. Now, looking at his namesake, Garrison Creed.
Oh, that's not good.
Right to the back of the head, enziguri kick. And here we go. Look at this. Look at the Rebel Bobby Collins distracting Alex Anthony.
Well, he's just telling him, hey, you need to stay on the edge of the apron.
Oh, so
wait to be tagged
what
in.
you're trying to do is he's trying to educate him in the rules of wrestling.
I think he may not be familiar with them, judging by how he's acted so far in this match.
Tag made. Bobby Collins now with a smack to the mercenary. Garrison Creed. Front face lock. Oh! DDT out of nowhere.
He's about 2 inches shorter now, and he's about to be one more loss on his record.
Able to kick out.
Not quite yet.
No, able to kick out of the count of 2. And the Rebel Bobby Collins maybe a little too close to the challenger's corner, which maybe caused a little temptation there. You see Alex Anthony pulling the tights.
Come on, referee, he's got him right by the pants. Wrap.
But the referee
These guys should have been disqualified 5 times over.
now choking him.
Garrison Creed's trying to climb up the ropes. Bobby Collins is trying to pull him away from the ropes.
Oh.
But Garrison Creed is so winded, so exhausted, he can't let go of that
Oh, my
rope.
mistake.
There,
And
now.
what is this now? Is Jacob Creed trying to help?
Exactly. And
Oh,
now
I
Alex
see.
Anthony's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Referee needs to get some order here.
The Rebel Bobby Collins with one of his favorite moves, jumping on the back of the mercenary, Garrison Creed. Now, Alex Anthony is just waiting for that tag, but that's the veteran. That's Bobby Collins basically cutting that ring in half right now. Oh, the show of strength, but the Rebel Bobby Collins now.
Garland, you got this, clown. Push back.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. The tag is made, but the referee didn't see it,
I
Kevin.
didn't see a tag either. I don't think there was one. Come on, ref, get him out of there. He did not tag. Finally.
Yeah,
ref,
oh, where was the
finally.
tag there?
They tagged.
They didn't tag.
We reached right over him and tagged them.
No. You're watching a different match. Put away your iPhone.
Oh, and there's
The abdominal stretch. And I can tell you from experience, ladies and gentlemen, that is perhaps the most painful move, rivaling only the figure 4 leg lock.
He is grinding the elbow into the midsection of Garrison Creed, too.
He knows what he's doing. Jacob Creed, another veteran of the squared circle, and getting a little advantage from the Rebel Bobby
He
Collins.
was trying to tag. He was trying to tag him in. He wasn't quite where he needed to be.
Oh, I thought maybe you were going to tell me he's applying Purell or something to him.
No, these guys sanitize themselves before the match.
Okay.
Come on, don't talk silly now.
Garrison Creed has been in the ring a long time. And
That's okay. It's going to be over right away.
The tag team champions are really doing a good job of cutting off the ring and not allowing a tag. Alex Anthony has been probably waiting for the tag for about 5 minutes right now.
Creed about to snuff the light out of Garrison Creed here. Those are illegal headbutts to the forehead of Jacob Creed.
And the tag is made. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Alex Anthony. Tagging man on the other side, the Rebel Bobby Collins. Greeted with a couple of big hands. Oh, and an elbow right out of nowhere.
Come on, Bob, you can fight this guy.
Forearm
back.
shivers.
These guys on the run, Bob. Let's go.
Irish whip reversal.
There we go.
Alex Anthony hard in, and
Ooh,
Bobby Collins
no.
met with a big boot. And a bulldog out of nowhere. Oh,
That was completely uncalled for.
the frustration on Alex Anthony starting to show as he goes to the top. The Rebel Bobby Collins doesn't know he's foot or horseback. And what a drop kick. Wow, 1, 2. And the Rebel Bobby
Kicks out,
Collins
I had no doubt at all.
able to kick out the advantage right now to the challengers. Alex Anthony out of control. Tags Garrison Creed, who I don't know if has fully recovered from the beating he took, but up. And look at this. Bobby Collins able to slip out. And what is he? Does he have him by the trunks right now? He's holding him. He's holding him. And the referee.
That's it.
Oh, my word. The low blow.
There was no low blow.
There was a low blow.
He had a waist lock there. Now he's getting out of the ring. Jacob Creed
And
there.
is
legal
the Rebel
man.
Bobby Collins going up to the top?
Looks like it.
Here he goes.
Oh, I like this
Jacob
one.
Creed
He's
holding him up.
Lifted up and a leg drop.
Oh.
Back head. Down he goes.
This has got to be
Over.
it.
1, 2, 3.
A successful tag team championship defense.
Was there ever any doubt, Dave Petro?
Not in your mind, but it sure looked grim for a little while. But Jacob Creed and Bobby Collins, successful championship defense right here on CWE Adrenaline, and you're smiling ear to ear. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for tonight. Good night from CWE Adrenaline.
For all your CWE news, updates, and information, check us out online, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and at our website, cwecanada.ca.